Hi everyone, and welcome back to Scrap Edit Creations. I'm Diane, and today we're going to be creating this 8.5 by 11 layout using Enjoy the Ride. So let's get scrapping. So today I'm going to share project number 2 with you that I've already created the 12 by 12. We'll do the 8.5 by 11 on camera. And that is the first one. I wanted to have the front of this open. Okay, so I tried to kind of go as close as I possibly could to what they were doing. We've got 3 by 4 squares up here. This one they did stencil, this little cloud guy, and we have this leaf one too. So these are the 2 stencils that they gave us with the kit. I did opt not to use those. I went ahead and embossed this with the diagonal embossing folder. I thought that looked really cute. I did debate if I should sand it. I opted not to. And I added in, this was kind of an empty space right here because I didn't have the vertical photos. I had the horizontal. So I ended up cutting these pieces, which is Honey Butter and Rosie. And they are 2 1/4 by about 3 1/2. And then I kind of just trimmed to fit where needed and angled them, as you can see, off to the side. I thought that kind of added a little bit of journaling area. I used, it was just right here on my desk. Where did I set it? Here it is. Take Note. Now this is one that has a Cricut file with it. I ended up getting this on eBay. And I don't know if I have this file, but I honestly just wanted the lined paper. Okay, and so I did this pretty close to how everything was here that I could. This little frame piece right here, they have tucked under this photo. I thought if I did that, I was going to cut it so I could save a little bit and use it someplace else. I ended up really liking this with this duck. And I got the duck on Cricut. I had a big debate in my brain over this. I wanted to use more like lemonade. I almost kind of went to Sundance, but it was too bright and didn't match the papers. It stood out like a sore thumb. So this paper down here is Honey Butter Dark. I used Honey Butter Light and Pumpkin Light. And then we've got some Seabrook right here. And oh, this Seabrook right here, I did stamp with Seabrook ink. So anytime I stamped anything, I used the same color as the paper because I thought that was kind of, I liked the tone on tone with this page. The Quacker Gift Shop. Now Nancy had a picture of this. It was at an angle. And so what I did is I went online and I found the same picture and printed that up. I originally printed it at 5 by 7 and it was huge. So I went back and I did it at 4 by 6 and it was quite a bit smaller, or 3 by 5. Let me actually measure that. I did it at 3 by 5 because the other one was just huge. I thought, oh, it'll be, small. No, it was huge. But this is Becky at this Quacker Gift Shop. She loves ducks. And so I wanted to, of course, honor the duck, the rubber duck, as well as give her this layout and make it special for her. So 3 by 4 for all 3 of these papers. This one is limeade and it is 3/4 by 9 3/4. We have a zip strip 1/2 inch by 9 3/4. The sun paper, oh, love that paper, is 3/4 by 9 3/4. And then we have this honey butter down here, and I can't remember, 3 by 9 3/4. And so it was just kind of staggered. This one was supposed to have, I believe, the leaves. Leaves on it. And this one was the cloud looking ones that could be clouds or, I believe, flowers. But I left this one blank because I didn't want to compete with the little duck. This little piece right here is the piece they used here. It's a little label. I cut it in half and only used part of it. I cut the rest of it and made a little flagged piece up here. This is a flagged sticker. And I used black to back this because I had black here. I felt it kind of tied in. I also feel like this is just kind of a separate layout, and this is a separate layout, but it can be next to each other. So let's go to the next page. And this one, I had a little more work to do on the photos. These 3 photos were very far away. And so I went on paint.net and I enlarged the section. And then when I printed them, I want to say it 4x6. Yeah, it was 4x6. And then I cut them down to 3.5 by 3.5 and then matted them on French vanilla. French vanilla is the background paper here. And then the rosy, whereas over here I use the photo placement pieces and they are very white. See the difference, the starkness, like woo, and then this just kind of works well. So if you're using this paper, do not matte with white. Use the French vanilla to matte. It's much better. If you don't have French vanilla, gut behind pieces if you can. So these are 3x4. There's the floral, the sun, and the flower. And then this is a 3x4 limeade. This is the paper that comes with the kit, and you can only get it with the kit. And it's kind of, I think it's more of a papaya. They're calling it pumpkin, tomato. This is Seabrook. And I stamped this lake rules right here on these pages or these pieces and didn't like it. And so then I just cut a big sheet of the paper that would fit on this, cut this out, and then cut them 3x4 because I wanted different parts. Like this has the lake right up here, this top part, and this right down here has part of this fun. So I just kind of wanted to grab other, I wanted to grab opposite sides of that stamp set and use that, and I think it looks really good. This was stamped in Limeade, this was stamped in Seabrook. Along here I used I Heart Summer Stamp of the Month, and I used this one along here, and I started, and then I stamped again until this. So all we can actually see is the sunblock and the ball. I'm a little sad on that, but I did stamp them. Could have chosen any of them. I just happened to start at the beginning and go through. I also stamped this limeade piece right here with Summertime, Just Add Water, Relax, Easy Listening. And then I did cut this and did Hot, Hot, Hot and Fun in the Sun. All you can see is part of the U and the N over here. So because I ended up covering that up, it was just the best way to do that. I'm a little sad, but I'm okay. Let's see here. This heart was supposed to go over here, but I thought it just kind of got lost. Had I done this grouping for the journaling prior to adhering these pieces down, because I just kind of left that and worked on it for a little bit, I would have put that heart maybe here or here. Instead, I just grabbed a sticker and popped it up there. We've got some dots. We've got a sticker here and here, some more dots over here, dots here, a couple of dots here, and that's where I kind of left those off. This was from the kit, The Sunny Days, exactly like where they had put it in the center of the photos. And then this Wonderful was kind of off to the side. Since my photos are bigger, I kind of overlapped it. And then I had this left over from something. I cannot remember what, but it was probably the other layout. Just had that left over. So that's where I went with this, and I really, really like how it turned out. I think it did a great job with those pictures. Now, going to, let's see, I'm going to set this actually on the other side. Going to my layout, I laid everything out, and I thought, oh, this will be cool. It'll work. It didn't, because my size is so much smaller. So then I took the Cricut, and I thought, oh, this will be cool. And I made, sorry, this is a new label thing I have. I made all of these tags because I thought I'm going to turn each of these pieces into a tag. I'm going to have the line things down here, and I'm going to put these pictures of my dad and Allison washing Ashley on the tickets. It's going to look amazing. It did not. But I will say this, cutting all of these, I did them 3x3, well, 3 inches wide, and left them however big they were, and just cut these. And I used, as you can see here, this is beautifully penned. So this was a 12x12 designer series paper before I left Stampin' Up! To go to Close to My Heart. So this is an old one. I keep these because I use them with my magnets. They, if I get the magnets from like Home Depot, they're really flimsy, and this gives it a little bit of bulk. And so I just had these. I grabbed it. They're a little thicker. They're what they put on behind their paper. So it's a great template paper. So I was really excited about that, thinking, you know, I got this. And I didn't. So I have since cut down a bunch of the tags to about 2 inches, I think it is. Let's see here. Yeah, 2 inches. I like this one. Isn't that a cool cut? This is a regular tag, and then I thought this was fun with it just being kind of a diamond. And this is also an exclusive paper for the kit. I then started playing. I kind of liked a little bit of the strip. I actually had huge pieces of paper and thought, no, I don't need that. I saw a layout online that had this done with this way, and I liked this idea. And this idea, I was just like, I don't know. So I was, as they say, auditioning a bunch of different papers and ended up getting this is the new mix-in. And I found this, and I kind of liked it. I really do like it, and I think it looks okay, you know, pretty good with Allie's pictures here. I mean, I don't think it looks bad. I like it. But I was kind of not feeling what I was trying to do over here, which was, oh my goodness, the zip strip. It's the darker zip strip. And I started putting everything away because at my desk, like I said, it's a hot mess. Here's the sticker sheet. Let's see if I can find that zip strip. There's one. Okay. So I had 3 of these out, and I thought I will go here. I will go here. And then I had some more of this sun paper, and I put it over here. And I thought, okay, I like that. And then I didn't, because I walked away and I just didn't like it. I do like this side too. I think this paper is really cute. So I possibly will use that soon. And then in here it is. The back side of that is this wood grain of this mix-in. And I really do like this. I don't like it next to this paper. I don't like it next to this paper. It totally gets washed away. It's just too something. By looking at it, you probably can tell what it is. It's just not right. So then I went back to the drawing board and I pulled out this wood grain. And I tried a couple different ones. It was that one and this one. I didn't try this one because I thought when I laid it up against it, it just got washed out. That's the same one. So there's another brown one in here that I tried. But every time I kept putting a wood grain on here, I wasn't loving it until I grabbed out this blue one. I do like the back too. It's really cool. Very beachy. And I thought this blue kind of matches in with these flowers and it looks cute. So I'm like, okay, I'm onto something. So then I just kind of left this here. Like this is as far as I've gotten with all of my playing. I have the French vanilla paper glued down with glue dots. I have this scrap of suns that I put these pictures on, and I like them. I did matte all of these on the French vanilla, and then I matted them on Rosie, and then I pulled it off and pulled off all the adhesive I put on there because I wasn't liking any of it. I thought with her little strawberry shirt that it was going to work, and it did not. It just was not. It was wild. But I still was stuck on wanting to use the tags. That was one that I was like, I really want to use tags. So then I cut them down from the other size and I put them up top. Because I had the tags down here. I had the tags up here. I sent so many pictures to Nancy. I wasn't liking anything. But I did want to use this sun paper. I wanted to use some of this paper. And I kept pulling this out. This is the border strip from the bottom of the sticker sheet. So I was like, okay, I think that this is muted enough. It's a little better than, this is just a little too bright. See the difference in the two? This one's like really bright and this one's just muted. So I thought, okay, I want to use this. And in between it, there is a strip, and there's a little strip here. So I cut it on the trimmer. So I was thinking with this bit larger strip of kind of going along here, and the smaller one going along here, and then these two border pieces going on either side of the sun, and just kind of bordering it off. I kind of wanted to start maybe, let's see if that's, how big is this one? Is this like a fourth? It's a 1/2 inch. So I would say, where would I start? Maybe maybe that much. Okay. You know, I'm just going to wing it and just go for it. I also was thinking about inking, but I'm like, I am just trying to do too much. So we're just going to go from the 8 1/4 to the 8 1/4 and go there. Okay. And then I know I'm going to have to pause at times to go and cut things and put adhesive on things. But we'll put this one together real quick and see what it looks like. And then I will pause, I will add adhesive, I will cut this paper, I will get it all ready because, yeah, like I said, it's just been a hot mess today. And I determined to get this layout done. Will it happen? Yes. Yes, it will. Will it be easy? No. This has been, for a layout that doesn't matter as much, like it's not like one of those, I don't know, core memory things. This sure has taken a lot of core memory effort to complete. Okay. Yeah. And then we've got this one. So this one's going to start right at the end of that because I need all of the space of that scrap piece for the pictures. There we go. I do like that. I do really like it. It needed something to finish it off. But see, yeah, it needs all that space. Okay, and how did I wanted this? I wanted this, my dad with Ashley and Allison watching, then Allison helping, and then my dad just kind of finishing it off. So I will add some adhesive to this, add adhesive to this, and cut this down because I think we've got it now. I think it'll work. And I will just cut this paper here, and I've got adhesive there, and then we'll see how much we have left over for the next page. Okay. Okay, got everything cut. I think it's still working. I think so. I didn't cut this one. Okay, really quickly went and cut this one. So I cut these papers. So what is this one? This one's 2 1/2, and it's by 4 1/4. So then this one is 6 by 4 1/4, and I believe this is 1 inch by 4 1/4. And I will have to trim a little bit off of this side, but I kind of wanted just to stay consistent. If I had moved stuff over, whatever. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. I did take this off and trim these because it was really throwing me off and I was starting to not like this. Still on the fence, but you know what? It's just a layout. I might have to just do this and accept the way it turns out. So let's start this one at 1 inch. No, let's start this at 3/4 of an inch. Oh, that adhesive is trying to really stay on there. Okay. Yeah, 3/4 of an inch. Does that look straight? It does not. Ooh, goodness gracious. Okay, let's try that again. Start this one at 3/4 of an inch. There, better. And then we'll put this one down. Oh, goodness. The adhesive wants to stay. And I did do it so that the grain is going this way. I had thought about this way, but I liked it kind of just going with the flow. And then we've got this one, which I want to put that tag. I am determined to use the tags. I know that that's probably not the smartest thing, but I'm determined. So we're just going to do it. Oh, this one. Okay, I'm not going to push down too much on that side. And let's see what this looks like. Oh, I like how that finishes it off. You can barely see it on camera, but this one is bigger, so let's see what this looks like. I like that. It really ties this color in, even though that color is in the flowers and in this piece. When I was putting this together, I was starting to feel like I'd kind of made a mistake using this, but I now like it. Okay, this little guy, let me grab this Stamp and Seal, and I'm going to add some down here and kind of just leave that open up here. I might stick some pop tape, and I tried not to put that down too much. I think I need to, I want to go at an angle, and I need to trim. We're going to trim some more of this off. And since you won't see it, it doesn't matter if I cut it weird. There we go. I just wanted it kind of looking that way. Okay, very happy with that. Now, of these 3 pictures, 2 of them are the same size. Those 2. Those go over here. This one is a little bit bigger, and I would have cut it, but I'd already matted it, and I didn't want to take it more apart. I just was like, just accept it. It's okay. That's what I have to tell myself sometimes. I think I want to center this. Hopefully I want to center that. Okay, page 1 or page 2 is looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So now I'm going to build this other page and see if we can keep the magic going. So start at 3/4. Make sure that that is even. 3/4 looks good. Okay. Then let's go with this one. This side is so pretty. I'm going to have to do a beachy something. I have enough beach pictures, so I should be able to do something with this. Might need to get some more of this wood grain paper. Let's work on that. Oh, come on. Oh, boy. My adhesive today is very sticky. Okay. And then we've got this little guy. And we're going to run into the same problem we had with the other one. So I think I'm going to... If I put them down first, I can do it. Okay. And I'm just going to hope that it looks good. So I want to kind of do them that way. No. I want them to be maybe that way. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay, I can live with that one. And then we've got this little strip. I tried to cut them apart. It did not work out. So I've got a little bit of a cut there. So this one, well, I'm just going to try and match it over here. It was nice of them to leave these little strips for us. Okay, this one looks like it gets a little smaller on this end, so I'm going to put the same, wait a minute, nope, it gets smaller on this end. So I'm going to match this end over here. I'm glad I caught that. Okay. Oh, I'm liking it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, another debate was, do I do the big one in the center, or do I do the big one and then the 2 small one? And I think I want the big one here, the bigger one. I guess number 1 dilemma is dealt with. Number 2 dilemma now is the embellishments. Whew. Hopefully it goes easier than the day I've had trying to figure out what papers to use. Just looks a little crooked. And it looks bigger, but I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. So the original layout, let me grab the paper, had, oh Lordy, love this day. So I thought about it. It's awfully big. It's awfully big. And then I cut this one, and this is a little bigger on the page. This definitely, you know, like the line is right here. So I just cut it closer to that line to see if that would work. And I thought maybe, you know, like over here on the side. And then we have this enjoying the little things, which she was little. So I thought that was kind of cute. But now that I'm kind of doing this, I think I need to move this one. Oops, stay. See if I can move this one a little closer. Because then I can put this at an angle if I want that one. These moments matter most. Enjoying the little things. And love this day. I think the love this day gets kind of lost. So let's get that one out. These moments matter. These moments matter most. I like this color matching this color up here. So I'm more drawn to this one. Enjoying the little things. I've got green, the limeade in these pieces, but I don't have limeade anywhere else on this. So I think I want to go with this one. Now we also still have all of these little bits, and they are somewhere on my desk. Here's this one. Oh, here's another one. I know, like I said, my desk is a hot mess today. Here's another one. I was kind of thinking of putting some down here. I thought that was kind of cute, but I wasn't sure which ones to go with. I took the sticky off of the back of these two. It seems to be the way this layout's going is I put the sticky on and take it off. Should be one. Oh, here it is. Okay. This one I wasn't going to use for that. So I was kind of thinking something like that. I'd rather do more like that, but that is using the same pattern twice. And I can't use that one because that's the same pattern. This one is the same pattern below it. So the only one I could use would be this one that has the sun on it. So let's think about that one. And then I thought I could use these little guys off to the side here to add some little flags, or up here. Oh, I think I like that better. I like that better up there. Okay. Yeah, let's put those up there. Oh my goodness, they're sticking to me more than they're sticking to each other because of where I put the adhesive. Okay. I like that. That's looking good. Okay, and that ties the sun paper, sun paper, sun paper. So we've got 3 of it. It's an odd number. That's always good. Looks like this kind of went upwards. Let's see if we can keep it straight. I do still have this one. I don't think I want to use that, but I do have also this piece. And then we've got this. I think I have part of one of those on a sticker sheet. Let me grab the other sticker sheet. This is the one I cut the bits off of. So I could do something like that. Might be too much. So we've got the kind of the flag pieces. So that would kind of tie that in. I know. Keep going around and around and around. I'm going to add some pop tape to this one, and then let's see what else we can do. Okay, added pop tape to this. I don't think I want to put a flag under this. In my head, it says put a flag. And then I think, no, it's too much because we've got it here. But I keep going back and forth on that one. I really do like the little flagged pieces down here, so I'm just going to go for it. So I think it's cute. I might want to add some string. I do tend to, what if I put them closer together? Oh, I kind of like that. Let me kind of go like that. And then I'll overlap them just a slight amount. And I think in the original layout, they put some dots where they meet. And that could be fun. Oh, I like that. Okay, good. Liking that. These tags, I will try to use these in another layout because they're so cute. This one, was this in here? I wish that when we got these that this and this was the same layout. And I don't know how they could do it, but it would make my life a lot easier. Yeah, it's right down here. And I don't think I want to put this piece on. It's just another pattern, and I've already got enough of the patterns. And I know when they did theirs, they used a lot more patterns. So it kind of is like, oh, okay, just one more pattern. But with mine, it feels like it would just be a little too much. Okay, stickers that they used. Well, they did use this piece, but they only used a small section of it. Then they used, okay, they used this piece. Oh, I have a sticker sheet that I cut up, so hopefully I can kind of find everything and see if we like it. So they used that one. They used this round one. The wonderful, I don't really care. Best day ever. I think I have it still, but not on this one. Where was best day ever? Or do I have it? Maybe that was a pop out. That I think was something that was punched out. Okay, we won't worry about that one. And anything else? Yeah, they used the rosy dots. We'll have to think about that one. I like this bit. So I do want to use this one. Put that there. I don't care for this one. I don't think I want to use this one. Nothing but blue skies. Life is beautiful. I kind of like the life is beautiful. Could do something up there, or I could do it down here. Could do it right here. Now I'm just gonna slap that puppy down. There we go. What else do we got? We got Hooray for Spring, Shine Bright. Then this is a leafy one, Breath of Fresh Air, Hello Summer. I think that's enough on those. Now let's move to the other page real quick. And we have a heart that I don't have, it's just fine. The little frame and that label piece. And then this sticker, but I don't think, I think they put this in because they had that other paper. I don't want to do that. And we've got the love you, this tag, and I know I didn't use it, so it's got to be around here. But I'm not seeing it in my little pile over there. So let's check over here. I don't see it. I don't think I used it though. It's a little ticket that says love you. Yeah, I'm not seeing it on my desk. Okay. Well, that's disappointing because I would love to put that on here, I think. But I'll waste all the time trying to find it and then not like it. That is a possibility. Okay, so love this day. Then this little flower, this one, which I was thinking like something like this on here, but I think that's a little much. Let's look. I don't want to use that. I like this little ladybug. That one gets lost on that. The ladybug looks cute there. Anything else? Another of the strips, this strip here flagged over here. It looks like a sticker, possibly this bloom one back behind here. Yeah, because it's got that same point, but I don't really want to use those. And then this little tab up here, I think because I've got the tickets or the tags that wouldn't work as well for mine. I do still have this piece. I wonder what this would look like. I am totally not doing something. Nope. Let's see what that would look like with that under it. But we're okay. We are okay. This little heart piece. I did like that little heart. Put that one there. And we have this little sun. That looks kind of cute. And then this one, wickedly blank. I don't want to just put to put. Okay, now let's look at these little guys. So I feel like this is too bright. I'm not using it as a focal color. I haven't matted the pictures, so I think I should go a little less bright. I also feel like I'm going to need another sheet of these. Oh, there they are. Oh my God, I have one out. I'm using just the set I bought. The set comes with, the kit comes with just one sheet of them, and I have, I purchased extras. So let's see here. What would this look like? I kind of don't like that. I think I just want to kind of leave my tags empty for right now. And then what if I went with the yellow with the green? I don't want the blue. I'm thinking the yellow. So this would be honey butter. Let's see what that looks like. It'd be 3 of them. Okay, I like it. That looks good. And I think I just want to use honey butter on the dots for all of it and not use any other color, but I could be wrong. I like that on there. Nice little coverage. Yeah, could work. I like that better, even though it's almost a perfect triangle. I like that better. This flower up here has a blue in the center, so I think I'm just going to add a blue onto that one. And I don't want that there. Nope. I tried. It didn't work. Okay. I've got 3 dots here, 3 dots here. I think that might be it on the dots. I did not see another space. I also have this sun with the lines. No, not on that one. Oh, I have this one left over. That's pretty funny. Little sun up top. No, got that. Go back and look at this. I kind of like how that breaks it up a little bit. I'm going to just put this one down. I think it needed a little more of a break over here. And then we have more space. I could just put that dot somewhere over here. There we go. No. Maybe there. Still a perfect triangle. I'm not going to get away from a triangle on that one. Then that's okay. I just have to be okay with it. Let's see what else we've got. Now, Nancy had mentioned, this is the only one I have left of them, using some of the flowers. I'd have to re-stamp those. I think it's too much, so I'm glad I have this to kind of play with. I just feel like these are too much. I do like this little ticket. That's why I keep going, but I've got the tickets up here, so I need to stop grabbing that one. And no. No, that just looks like square, circle, circle. Not intentional. It also came with this cloud. You put it right over Allie's face. No, not on those. Okay, that one's gone. This one is, like I said, the little balloon, a word balloon, which doesn't appear to work either. This is just flowers. Oh, and then we've got this circle that is a flower. Maybe. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be 5 for this circle. And I think popped. Let's try it popped and see what we think. The nice part about popping this is that I can kind of move it around without it sticking to stuff. Kind of. When you don't move the paper off of it too much. Okay. That would put the flower in there. And unlike this one that I'd stamped, and then I stamped the lines, but it was so bright you couldn't tell. I needed to stamp it off, but it wasn't working out well for that one. I don't want to put. Something's telling me it needs to go there. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm going to hold off. Let me look. Let's kind of even that up and see. No, I don't like it. Okay, that one's gone. Let's see what else we need on here. It's pretty busy, so probably not much. Do I want to put some pop tape under the tags and kind of give them some movement? Let's see. Oh, yeah, we do. We definitely do. This is a little bit taller than I probably would normally try, but I'm liking the height that's giving them. Now, I don't have one here or here. I just have it on here, and it seems to be holding it up okay. We'll see. We'll see how that goes down. And then over here, let's put this here. Yeah, I like that. It's hard to see. I'm going to just lift this part up. It's hard to see that they're kind of raised up, and I don't really want to bend them, but I do like that they're up a little bit. I also have some of this twine. It's one of my favorite things. I actually, before I left Stampin' Up, had hoarded some of this because it is my favorite. And I was so glad that I just ordered more. And I need to probably order a couple more. Let's see what this looks like. Might soften it even more. Let's see here. Come on. There we go. Maybe? No. Let's see here. I didn't go with that right. Let's try this again. Let's try to even it out, and let's go at it with the loop piece. Okay. I like that. I didn't realize finishing off the tags was going to be the thing that I liked. Okay, yeah, I like that. Made this a little bigger so I have more to play with. Learn from my mistakes and go at it with the loop end so that I don't have to try and grab both ends. And try to make it even. And then tie a little bow. We'll have a little more we have to trim, but I think it'll make it easier. I might need to make this a little smaller, and it looks like that's kind of pushing it down. So let's put another pop piece right here. There we go. And over here. Should have just done it in the first place. I'm kind of glad I didn't though, because it did make getting the twine in there a lot easier. Now let's make this shorter. I don't want one long and one short. Okay. And then grab that loop end and tie a bow. It's nice that you can kind of fix the bow, just pull things in and out. One thing I do like about well, I love so much about this, so I guess I shouldn't say one thing, but this twine holds its shape. It when you tie it, it doesn't like lose its shape. I really do like the Lawn Fawn twine as well, except that it loses its shape. I like the feel of it. I like the way it works. It just doesn't keep its shape for scrapbooking as well. So those are the other two. These are the two twines that I've used the most, and out of all the twine I've ever used, this one. This is just I think they just call it Twine, but this is my favorite. It's the best. And it's cheap too. I think it's like $4.50 for a spool of it, which is phenomenal. Okay, I'm liking this. I went from fighting this bad boy to now being very happy. I do like this up here. I like that. It's random that it's there, but I like it. So here is the completed layout that we just made. Thank you for your help on this. Because again, I was, as you have heard me repeat many times today, struggling. So I'd love to hear what you struggle with when you're doing your layouts too. Let me grab the 12 by 12. I'll show that one more time. And then we are done. So thank you so much for coming to play today. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and play today. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos. Leave a comment and have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.